Today we're going to be talking about money management and financial wellness. So welcome to Module 5. This is a 3-part series in Module 5. In Part 1, we're going to be talking about needs versus wants. So in Modules 1 through 4, we helped you get the job. Now the paycheck starts coming in and a new skill takes over, right? You earned it, now you need to make it work. Money management is not about how much you make. It's about what you do with what you have. It's literally not about the size of your paycheck. It is, what am I going to do with this money? Okay, this is not a personality that you're born with. This is a learnable skill, and anyone can learn it starting right now. We're going to learn about it. But first, before we dive in and learn about it, I want to tell you why this matters. Okay, this matters because money management is really about control and peace. It's not just numbers on a page, but it contributes to the peace in your life. And when you tell your money where to go, it stops being a constant source of stress. Stability does not come from a big paycheck, okay? It comes from steady, wise choices, one at a time, just consistently over and over again, making one steady, wise choice at a time. And when you tell your money where to go, it stops controlling you and allows you to have peace. Okay, first, why does this even matter? Okay, when you tell your money where to go, it stops being a constant source of stress. Stability does not come from a big paycheck, it comes from steady, wise choices. One steady, wise choice at a time. Okay, and when you manage money well, it really allows you to have control and peace. It's not just numbers on a page. When you tell your money where to go, it stops controlling you. The most important money skill is telling the difference between a need and a want. Every time you spend your money, you're making a choice, whether you notice it or not. So, we're going to focus on the question behind every dollar. Okay, because if you get this one thing right, the rest of the money management gets easier from here. So, let's talk about needs versus wants. What is a need? Well, a need is something that you must have to live and work. Needs are housing, food, utilities, transportation, basic clothing. If going without it would put you or your health, safety at risk, or your job at risk, then it's a need. And needs always come first. What is a want? A want is something that makes life nicer, but it's not necessary for survival. So eating out is a want. Getting new clothes is a want. Subscriptions are wants. Having the newest iPhone or the newest phone in general, those are wants. And wants are not bad things, but they're just not first. We want to make sure that we work in the needs of our budget first and then the wants. Okay, you're paying for things that you need. Now, there's a tricky middle that we're going to talk about. Some things look like needs, but they're really wants in disguise. And the key is separating between the two. Okay, so the basic is the need and the upgrade is the want. So things that you need, food, a phone, transportation, it's the basic version that keeps you safe and employed. But the want is, takeout instead of groceries. Maybe you want to go out to eat. It's still food, but it's just a little bit more expensive. The most expensive phone plan, a nicer phone, right? You can have a more convenient life with the wants, but do you need to go out to eat? No. You can go grocery shopping and cook at home. Do you need to have your groceries delivered to you? No, it's a whole lot faster and convenient, but that is not a need. That is a want. Just like your phone works just fine to call people, but you want that latest and greatest, newest iPhone Pro plus plus, whatever it is. You don't need that. So I want you to really think about that. And I'm going to teach you how to tell the difference before you spend anything, okay? I want you to think first, survival check. Do I need this to stay alive? Do I need this to stay safe or keep my job? That's the first question you're going to ask. Second, you're going to wait. What happens if I wait or choose a cheaper version? And then the third thing you're going to ask is impulse check. Am I buying this because I plan to, or because I feel like it right now. Small wants add up, guys. A few dollars here and there feels like nothing in the moment, but those small choices compound daily. And the goal is not to never spend on wants. The goal is to spend on purpose, knowing exactly where your money is going and why, making sure that you are, saving more than you spend. You need to have more money coming into your bank account than you have going out of your bank account. Did you know that just $5 a day adds up to over $1,800 annually? Real money that could build your cushion. Just $5 a day. I want you to think about that. The real goal here is to understand that wants come after needs, not instead of them. Okay, a little room for a want you truly value is part of a healthier budget, not failure. Wanting things doesn't make you bad with money or bad at all. You're allowed to enjoy your money. You're allowed to splurge on wants, but there needs to be a healthy balance. And when needs are covered first, spending on a want becomes a reward, not a risk. We always just want to make sure that we have more money coming into our bank account than we have going out of our bank account. Okay, this is not about guilt. It's not about, Knowing the difference between a need and a want is the foundation that everything else is built on. So we're going to reflect, and then we're going to do our one step forward. So this week's challenge for 3 days, not one, not two, but 3 days, I want you to write down everything you spend. Mark each one N for need or W for want, okay? The second thing I want you to do is be aware of where your control begins, okay? Think about the choices that you're making. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to pay attention and be aware. Stability is built here. Every wise choice, no matter how small, moves you from struggle towards stability.